another way out of here?
No other exits. Oh, you don't want to mess with that. That's a skull scraper. We use that to scrape the bones clean. And those cut through flesh just like butter.
Pass that tank.
Danny Trejo's acting career has spanned 5 decades, but he is much more than an actor. He's also a business entrepreneur. You can find his taco restaurants.
Taco or burrito?
And donut shops throughout L.A.
Hey, God, the outside of this donut is delicious.
And 4 years ago, he launched his own record label called Trejo's Music. One of his artists is Amora J. They joined me to talk about their collaboration. I'm so happy to have you both in the studio. Great to see you again, Danny.
Thank you.
And welcome, Amora. Danny, I'm going to start with you. This record label is really a celebration of all sorts of Latino music. And we're not talking about our grandma's Latino music that we might hear at our favorite restaurant.
No, absolutely not. We've forgotten some real popular Latino songs and spiced them up a little bit. And we've done soldies, which are like oldies but with a new twist. And then we've got some hip-hop.
Higher than the sunset, floating on a cloud.
I love music that you can dance to. I love music that you can hold somebody to, you know. I love music, oh, this is our favorite record, listen. That's the music I love.
I love the incorporation of the sounds of soul in all of these artists. You had one album, Danny Trejo Presents Chicano Soul Shop Volume 1. Tell us about some of the artists.
We had Baby Bash, who's a friend of mine since he was 17 years old.
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.
We've got Chicky Rivera.
The Cali breezes hit.
We've got Frankie J.
Go and find yourself a toy.
And Tara New, yeah, and that's my artist.
My mama didn't lie.
And you have a new one that incorporates the sound of soul, too?
Right, we have a new album, Trejo Soldies Forever, right? And this is like Amora, she's on it, and sings an unbelievable song called You Make Love and Fun, and it's an original.
You make love fun when we're together.
We have Tara New, who also has an original record called Ride or Die. She wrote it about almost a year ago, and now there's about 3 movies that come out called Ride or Die. So she did it first. But the guys that ride motorcycles, they're taking it for their national anthem. On the album, Amora did another record. It's called This May Be, and it's like another Soldiers. It's just unbelievable. So.
This may be the start of something beautiful.
Amora, I have to know how he discovered you.
So it's a funny story, actually. So I moved from Texas 2019, and during that time, I was trying to find a job, and through that job, I met a few people, and my friend Mike Valdez was doing a music video with Danny, and he showed Danny one of my singing videos, and a couple months after, Danny tells me, to show up at his cantina and sing for him, and I did, and that day is we just been working ever since.
How could I ever ask for much more?
I'm sure you've heard horror stories about other artists, going to big high rises with, men in suits and C-suites that don't feel really invested in who you are. Danny knows who you are. You share the culture.
Yeah. I think Danny just made my dreams come true, but not only has he helped me, but he's helped me with my singing career and just getting me out there more, but he really is a genuine person, and I can tell that he really cares about me, and we share the same culture, and in that level we're able to relate, and he really just wants to help me.
Danny, I have to go back because I've known you for a while, and I know about how you got here, the time spent in prison, changing your life. Did you ever dream this big a record label while you were in prison?
The honest to God truth is, I never thought I was getting out of prison. It was like, what happened?
When you're driving up that wall in Quinton and you see that gun tower right in front, you know that once you go in there, you're not coming out.
And all of a sudden, it's like me and two other guys are facing the gas chamber on some stuff. And it was like, wait a minute, man, what happened? Everybody said I had a lot of potential. And by the grace of God and the parole board, I remember when I went to board and Mad Dog Madden said, Trejo, we're sick of you. And I thought, that's an awful way to start a conversation. But they kicked me, literally kicked me out. They said, you know what, we don't want anything to do with you. Bring us back a life sentence. Because all I had was a 15-year sentence. And they said, bring us back a life sentence. So it wasn't like, get out there and do good. It was like, they knew that I didn't have a chance.
And yet, you did get out. You found love, you found hope, and you're paying it forward. This is paying it forward.
Yeah, I got to meet or run into, I did a speaking engagement with the agent, the narcotics agent that arrested me. I did a speaking agent. I got to meet one of the parole board members that kicked me out of prison. They kind of just, God, where did we go wrong? We didn't know.
Man, I like you, God.
Hey, Nutjob, quit the singing. Creeping out all the regulars.
It is a story of hope, and talk about hope. Your greatest hopes and dreams are coming true. Singing at Dodger Stadium, what?
Yeah, that was a dream come true. That was amazing.
You were there for Mexican Heritage Night. What'd that feel like?
It felt amazing. And it was also Danny's birthday that day.
May 16th.
So it was a double celebration.
Having Dodger Stadium singing "Happy Birthday" to you was
Yeah.
like, hey.
That's a true Angelino right there. All right, you have a new album coming out
Yes.
August 25th. It's called?
August 25th. It's called Infinite Love. And it's full of love songs, so I'm so excited to share.
We are looking forward to it. Danny Trejo, I don't know what you're up to next, but do stop by and tell us about it. Love the tacos, love the donuts, love the music.
You make love and feel like it's forever.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.